Welcome back, guys, and this is Life with Stan. Guys, we are here again with another reaction video. Guys, I'm super excited for this because today we're going to be listening to Buzzcocks. And the song is called Ever Falling in Love with Someone You Should Know. All right. All right, guys, with that being said, I let the video play all the way through, and then I give my comments at the end. So, guys, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. Guys, like I said before, the way I pick my music videos or songs to react to is the majority rule. So sometimes I have like a lot of people just saying, hey, do the song. And I just go ahead and do it. And then I have that one every now and again song title name of the group that just really stands out, and my spider senses just go into chaos mode. Well, needless to say, I was looking through the comments and I saw this name and I was like, wow, we're a very unique name, you know what I mean? And I was like, let's go ahead and do a reaction, you know what I mean? Let's find out what this is about. So with that being said, let's get into the video.
An exciting start to any show, the Buzzcocks, and have you ever fallen in love with somebody that you shouldn't have?
You stir my natural emotions. You make me feel under the hood, and I'm hurt. And if I start a commotion, I run the risk of losing you, and that's worse. Ever fall in love with someone? Ever fallen in love with someone? Ever fallen in love with someone you shouldn't fall in love with? I can't see much of the future unless we find out what's to blame. What a shame. And we won't be together much longer unless we realize that we are the same. Ever fall in love with someone? Ever fall in love with someone? Ever fall in love with someone you shouldn't fall in love with? You disturb my natural emotions. You make me feel under the hood, and I'm hurt. And if I start a commotion, I'll only end up losing you, and that's worse. Ever fall in love with someone? Ever fallen in love with someone? Ever fall in love with someone you shouldn't fall in love with? Ever fall in love with someone? Ever fallen in love with someone? Ever fallen in love with someone you shouldn't fall in love with? Someone ever fallen in love with someone? Ever fallen in love with someone you shouldn't fall in love with? I fall in love with. Ever fall in love with someone you shouldn't fall in love with?
Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to give it to Johnny Blaze Fire because I love their sound. I feel like they have one of those sounds. So I'm gonna say a couple of things, and I'm not sure, okay? But I'm gonna just speak how I feel about this group. I love their sound. Like, I really love their sound. And I'm seeing here at the bottom, it says 1978. So with their sound, I noticed the sound that I'm hearing from them is a sound that I've heard like in the 80s and 90s. And it's like with them, I feel like this group is ahead of their time. You know what I mean? Because with me being a baby in the 80s and a teenager in the 90s, I've heard the sound. And, you know, and that's later on. But these guys are playing this. I know it's the late 70s, but these guys are playing like this in the 70s, man. And I love it, man. it's a vibe, a sound, and a style that I am digging about them. You know what I mean? Like, they got the vibe, they got the look, they got that it factor, but it's like the it factor that I don't obey by these rules. This is the tradition, and I'm steering away from that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very intrigued about this group. I'm really wanting to know more about them, because I was digging the song, and I was digging the style, the vibe, everything about it. Like, this is one of those groups that I love to hear and want to hear more from. So I guess you could say I want to get my Inspector Gadget on. Wowzers! And investigate their song catalog. So guys, please tell me more about this group. Tell me where they're from. You know, give me some more songs to go through, because I'm really intrigued to listen to more of their music. So please go ahead, drop your comments down below. Feature songs so I can do feature reactions to them. And on top of that, guys, if you're loving their music, if you're loving their reaction, more importantly, if you're loving their music, make sure you go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and come back here tomorrow, where we'll be doing another reaction video. Who am I going to react to? I don't know. That's up to you guys to drop those comments down below. All right, guys, I'm about to get out of here and film another video. So with that being said, guys, when you see this little face, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video.
Let it go, make my body go. Take our bodies higher and higher.